Imagine a kid from a small town in Texas who grew up in his grandmother's house, transformed himself into one of Hollywood's most talented and versatile stars. From his unforgettable comedy sketches to his soulful singing and Oscar-winning performances, Jamie Foxx is a living testament to what it means to defy the odds and make your mark on the world. But do you know the full story of how this multi-talented superstar rose to fame? Today, we're diving deep into the life of Jamie Foxx, a man who's not just a comedian, actor, and musician, but a true inspiration to millions. And trust me, there's more to his story than you ever imagined. Jamie Foxx was born Eric Marlon Bishop on December 13, 1967, in the small town of Terrell, Texas. What many people don't know is that Jamie didn't grow up with his biological parents. His parents split up shortly after his birth, and he was adopted and raised by his maternal grandparents, Mark and Esther Talley. It was Esther, his grandmother, who had a profound impact on his life, instilling values of discipline, faith, and perseverance in him. She made sure he had piano lessons, went to church, and stayed out of trouble. Growing up, Jamie wasn't just an ordinary kid. He was a natural-born entertainer. By the age of 5, he was already playing the piano at his church, showcasing an early talent for music that would later become one of his many skills. His grandmother's strict upbringing might have seemed tough at the time, but it was this discipline that laid the foundation for his incredible work ethic. Jamie's journey to fame was far from easy. He excelled in high school, becoming the star quarterback for his high school football team, and even dreaming of a career in the NFL. But deep down, Jamie knew he had another calling. He was the class clown, always making his classmates laugh. In fact, he was so funny that his teacher would let him perform stand-up routines for the class as a reward for good behavior. After graduating high school, Jamie attended United States International University on a scholarship, where he studied classical music and composition. However, he couldn't ignore his burning passion for comedy. In 1989, Jamie took a leap of faith and moved to Los Angeles to pursue stand-up comedy. He started performing at open mic nights, and it was there that he made a strategic decision that would change his life forever. Jamie noticed that female comedians were often called up first, so he decided to change his name to Jamie Foxx, believing it was ambiguous enough to increase his chances of getting on stage. And it worked. Despite this clever trick, the road to success was still tough. Jamie faced countless rejections, struggled financially, and often had to rely on odd jobs to make ends meet. But his perseverance paid off when he landed a spot on the hit comedy show In Living Color in 1991. In Living Color was Jamie's big break, allowing him to showcase his comedic genius to a wider audience. But Jamie wasn't satisfied with just being a comedian. He wanted more. He wanted to be an actor, a musician, and an entertainer who could do it all. And that's exactly what he did. Jamie's first big acting role came in the 1999 film Any Given Sunday, where he played a young and brash football player. This role proved he had the chops to be a serious actor. It was around this time that Jamie began to explore his musical talents further, releasing his debut album, Peep This, in 1994. However, the defining moment of Jamie Foxx's career came in 2004, when he starred as Ray Charles in the biographical film Ray. Jamie's portrayal was so convincing that many people forgot they were watching an actor. He spent months preparing for the role, even learning to play the piano like Ray Charles and wearing prosthetics over his eyes to understand the blindness. This dedication paid off, as Jamie won the Academy Award for Best Actor, making him only the second African-American to win in this category. After winning the Oscar, Jamie's career skyrocketed. He went on to star in blockbuster films like Collateral, Django Unchained, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, proving he could take on any role, from action-packed thrillers to dramatic masterpieces. But Jamie didn't stop there. He released hit music albums like Unpredictable, which went double platinum, and collaborated with artists like Kanye West, Ludacris, and T-Pain. What sets Jamie apart from other stars is his ability to reinvent himself continuously. He can make you laugh until you cry, touch your soul with his music, and deliver powerful performances that leave you speechless. He's even had his own sitcom, The Jamie Foxx Show, which ran from 1996 to 2001, showcasing his range as an actor, comedian, and musician. But behind the fame and success, Jamie has faced his share of struggles. Despite his larger-than-life personality, he's had to battle with depression and the pressures of fame. In interviews, he's spoken about the importance of staying grounded and how his family, especially his daughters, have been his anchor. Jamie is a proud father who takes his role seriously, often sharing how his relationship with his daughters, Corinne and Annalise, keeps him motivated and humble. One challenge that many people don't know about is Jamie's journey to gain respect as a musician. Despite his undeniable talent, he initially faced skepticism from people who couldn't take him seriously as a singer because they only knew him as a comedian and actor. But Jamie persisted, and today he's recognized as a legitimate musician with Grammy nominations under his belt. When it comes to relationships, Jamie has always been a private person. He's had high-profile romances, but he keeps his personal life away from the media spotlight. This decision has allowed him to maintain a sense of normalcy in a world that's constantly watching. Here's an interesting fact you might not know about Jamie Foxx. He's actually a classically trained pianist and is capable of playing Beethoven and Chopin pieces flawlessly. This musical talent is something that not many people know, but it's just one more testament to Jamie's extraordinary skills. Jamie continues to push boundaries and reinvent himself. Whether he's hosting game shows like Beat Shazam, performing stand-up, or starring in blockbuster movies, he's always finding new ways to entertain us. Jamie Foxx isn't just a celebrity. He's an inspiration to anyone who dreams of making it big, no matter where they start. His journey from a small-town kid to a Hollywood superstar is proof that anything is possible with hard work, talent, and the courage to keep going, even when the odds are against you. If you were inspired by Jamie Foxx's journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button on our channel, Celebrezzy, by clicking our profile on the right side. And don't go anywhere just yet. Check out our next video on the left side about the rise of Morgan Freeman and how he defied the odds to become a star. You won't want to miss it.